So they'll be calling you a radical take two. I had the angle on the camera all fucked up. So you promised you would never break the chain. So clear back in March of 2011, Kevin Blanch hypothesized these are full blown out fucking meltdowns. It's going to create the Great Pacific Genocide. You promised you would never break the chain. Oh, you broke it. So we figured out why the 10 kabillion gazillion Google crabs have died. Scientists been working on it. They got a federal grant when Kevin Blanch told you that fucking 4,000. How many days ago? I mean, well over 12 years ago, Kevin Blanch told you. First, these are full-blown out meltdowns that are lying in the line. This energy is unforeseen for so plutonium. It's going to push into the Pacific Ocean. It's going to genocide the Pacific Ocean. It's going to break the chain. Some of the last creatures in the ocean to go will be the crab. Why? They're bottom feeders. I'm the first guy that's hypothesized. Look, it's called pseudo-nuts. So pseudo-nuts is what my Uncle Argyle taught. Pseudo means not genuine, not natural. So when the healthy species, I call it the milk, the cloud, the soup, that's the plankton, that's the staff of all life. What did the starfish say to the big 60,000 pound? Well, Fukushima killed my food. What did he reply? We too, we from the sea. It's the ecology, stupid. You broke the chain. You promised you would never break the chain. It's an ecology. It's an ecosystem. What? Whales feed on the same thing as the Chinese creatures. They're plankton feeders. Oh, well, we like killer whales. They're starving too. So I hypothesized in March of 2011, first show I hypothesized, this is a full-blown meltdown. This energy is so hot and so obviously, where's the cores, where's the core? Spent fuel pools, they're telling you, oh, wings, we will pretend all day, every day. You're being in there with open heart surgery right now. Fuck. They're telling you that one is more than three. I saw an article yesterday, the greatest nuclear disaster in history, Chernobyl. Okay, Winston, one is more than three, one is more than even. Well, we know there was 8 cement fuel pools with 40 years of fucking fuel, including Mox fuel that blew over a fucking smithereens. 3 cores, where's the 3 cores? Where's the 3 cores? They broke the chain. So they come out after studies, got a federal grant, whatever, told you what Kevin Blanch told you. Starvation. You broke the chain. It's all starvation. The wells, we're cutting them up with chainsaws. We'll get back to you. Throw them in the fucking dump. Remember when I wrote Fukushima killed me on the well all those years ago? They cut it out with a chainsaw. They cut it out illegal and threw it in the fucking dump. So let's get this right. So it becomes as natural as occupying a fucking bird refuge. It becomes as natural as gutting a natural wetland at Weber State Union and entombing it with concrete to get rid of. They hate the fucking ecology. They hate it. This was a wetland. Where the hospital is, this was all wetland. I grew up here. This was all wetland. But they do whatever the fuck they want in Utah. Ask fucking Jose Reyes. Ask Tim Ballard. What's new scale? Go give him some fucking money. They're telling you everything. I says, in 5 years when the Chinook collapsed, because their record returns record, the live can's been out on the freaking Bonneville for 8 years. Will you believe me? When they acutely collapse, we call that an outlier. We can plug in regression and models, anything you want right now on the fires, the plutonium heat bubble. I'm the guy that named it. This registered out 1,200 years, 2011. The fucking tide pool collapsed, 2011. The fucking salmon collapsed, 2011. Why did they not Chinook collapse till 2016? Because they go to sea for 5 years. It's a smoking gun. We don't count dead tide pools, Kevin Blanch says. We don't count dead humans at bone marrow transplants. Oh, Kevin Blanch does. I was almost one of them. It's going to get cancer. I get leukemia. What a compelling story. So their answers kettle me. Fucking unbelievable. Call Fukushima hoax. Your YouTube site to the moon. Do the greatest PhD. Fucking walk this way. Talk this way. Fucking you kettle me, I'll kettle you. Let's get this right. call it angry yoga. You gotta push the bad vibes out. Get it out. Get it out. Tim Martin's going under the knife tomorrow. They're gonna rip him open, the great activist, the Chinook Salmon. Tim Salmon Martin, first king that got us. Chinook, they'll be with him. They're gonna open him. Quadruple bypass surgery. Whew. Hang in there, buddy. I have quadruple bypass, but I had my heart ripped out of my chest twice. I had my aortic root replaced, aortic valve twice post leukemia. So they want to tell you they broke the chain. They want to tell you, Winston, that 3 is more. Winston, where's Winston's girlfriend? I don't know. 3 is more than 1, Winston. No, it's still 4. 2 plus 2 is still 4. No, Winston. It's whatever we tell you. It's 311. It's 911. It's 10-7. It's whatever we tell you, Winston. Okay. It's 311. It's 911. It's 10-7. It's whatever we tell you. You're lying, Winston. You're lying. Despite all my rage, I still put a bunch of rats over my head, and it becomes as natural as occupying a bird refuge. I got news for all you bootlickers called marine biologists, scientists, the real marine, probably the most famous marine biologist in the history of the freaking country, maybe the world, Kevin Blanch. Now, did Doc Ricketts have a marine biology degree? No. He went to the University of Chicago for what, 1 semester? He's considered the greatest marine biologist. There's all kinds of shit named after him. Entire ecosystems are named. I've done way more work than he ever did, and I'm not a poacher. The most famous marine biologist. Oh, and I have credentials. You should see mine. Long as your leg. Oh, I should. Right here on YouTube. My tide pool work alone, me oh my no. I said it 4,626 days ago. 4626, isn't that the day today? I said it. This energy, they're going to lie. These are full blown out meltdowns. They're going to never happen to Chernobyl, never happened to MyMac, never happened to San Francisco. Chernobyl was 1 partial graphite nuclear reactor that Gorbachev and crew with 700,000 men in tube. What they do here? Send in 32 ships. Rahm Emanuel, David Axelrod, John Holden, House Cartwright, make it so. Backed them out except for the USS Reagan. What about those guys? Make it so. Barack Obama. I want to keep you informed. The greatest slide never promised you on St. Patrick's Day 2011. I want to keep you informed what I know. You have the right to be informed about the Fukushima. Scientists are telling us it's safe. When the exact same time Cheryl was putting out all those emails. Then Hubba regurgitated them to Hillary's aid, Obama's aid. Cheryl gets right off the hook on this. She's off with her feet up, getting a back massage somewhere, like Scotty Pruitt in Morocco. So, the radioactive plume is coming out. There is radioactive fallout on it. Do not go outside. If you have, take a shower, wash your clothes, get some iodine tablets. Barack Obama, who knew full well, he told the greatest lie in human history. I'll keep you informed. Never mentioned it again, did he? I was in front of the White House. Remember the 6th of November, 2013, when he brought in Tip. Retooled it. You know, they switched out the whole, what a fucking thieving bunch of crooks. You know, new scale, yeah, give us more. Fucking, they roll out every single fucking nuclear paid propagandist bootlicking, ho, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, unicorn, new scale from hell. You said you would never break the chain. You promised you never broke the chain. You broke the chain. Fucking, may a landslide bring you fuckheads down. Fucking leukemia is very real. The hallmark. Tide pool's wiped out, just like it walked the entire coast while I'm dying of cancer. Give him 2 months to live right there in that fucking room. All those years ago. Open heart surgery twice, including this year. Have a pacemaker. All this fucking incredible historic work. The salmon, Kevin Blanch. We have regressionary models now. We can run them. We have 12 years of data. We have the fucking fires. We have the trees. We have the mures. Remember all the dead mures washed up in Bristol Bay? And it wasn't the biologists, those bootlickers. No, you know who it was? Don't get hit by a truck. It was her on Channel 11's grandpa. And she gave it to him. She put on. She's the hell with it. Just like Mitch from Channel 10 went and sent an offer. Kevin Blanch leaking everything to them. And Barbie put it on the news. Overrode the producers. Back when people had galls. And now it's black and yellow media fucking you-know-whats. Bootlickers. Everybody's gone along with this. Bootlicking, ring kisser, freaking pieces of shit. Every marine biologist, so-called, every university professor, everybody that's gone along. I'm a butcher, what's cow? I'm a baker, what's fucking cake? I'm a surgeon, what's a scalpel? I'm a fucking human being, what's a heart? Fucking soulless fucking creeps. They call us, you're not marine biologists, you're fucking bootlegger fucking criminals. Every one of them should be fucking rounded up. The media, EPA, fucking NOAA, fucking every United States senator, every United States Congress, fucking man and fucking woman. Fucking, I'm a professor at Cal Berkeley. I'm a professor at fucking UCLA. I'm a professor at USC. That fuck saying I'm a marine biologist. No, you're not. At Weber State, I'm a fucking. No, you're not. What's Fukushima? I'm a butcher. What's a cow? I'm a baker. What's a cake? Fucking freaks, criminals. This is the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. So they tell you just what Kevin Blanch told you all those years ago. It's gonna break the chain. It's gonna be a starvation event. The wells, remember? They all went. That was us counting them. Me, freelance, and now NOAA's using my number, which we got to 312. Our fucking private army was counting that on the starvation event on the Grays. Fucking tide pools, everybody used to laugh at me. I went and documented. Now it's well verified. Kevin Blanch was right, down 95% of the salmon. We count every salmon. We don't fucking. We started clear at the Kenai, work all the way down to the Jedediah Smith. The Jedediah Smith has no dams. They're in symphony with each other. Steelhead started to collapse on media on TV because they go see 1 to 2 years, half pounders. I knew that. Chinook salmon won't collapse till 2016. Oh, I was on the ocean. Blanch, record return. Army Corps engineers, yay, look at the live cam on the Bonneville. Been out for 8 years. I says, will you believe me when they collapsed in 2016? Will you believe me then? Anchovies down 99%. Why? Because the average Chinook goes to sea on average of 5 years. They will collapse in 2016. Did they? Did they? So their answers to kettle me, to attack me, to go after me, to slander me, literally dozens of Facebook pages and YouTube pages, 100% do nothing but slander Kevin Blanch and attack, call me every name in the book, fucking almost got me killed. I'm doing the greatest PhD in human history. Why I'm in critical condition, full of AML leukemia. You get your fucking turn. Karma's a motherfucker. So you bootlickers, here it is. Oh, scientists got a grant. We think it was starvation. We have what we call outliers, not fucking outlier liars. What's an outlier? We have all the data now. We have 12 years of regression on Mars we can plug in, right? We have it all. Every single outlier, whether it be the heat bubble of the Western United States, I'm the guy that named it. Fucking the greatest route 1200. The fucking trees, I'm the first guy that, you can see the black plume, fucking. What moves in when the fucking healthy species goes out, pseudonuts? It's called scum. Fucking pond scum. I'm the first guy you can physically see, it's black. It's fucking, the photoplankton's gone. It's gone, you broke the fucking chain. It's the ecology, stupid. It's a fucking eco chain. You know, I can't even talk where I think the demic came from. But fucking, everything I said in symphony, one after another. Why the crabs so late? Because they're fucking bottom feeders. The dead animals, they fucking thrive because everything was starving to death above, including fucking whales, including fucking mures, including fucking salmon. Record return 2010, 11, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 off a cliff so we could plug in regressionary models now. Every single regressionary model points to 2011. It's unarguable. It's absolutely unarguable fucking science. Now, we know the great, fucking probably the greatest outlier in modern history, ecologically wise, to the ecology, definitely to the Pacific Ocean, no doubt. We know factually that there was some kind of radical, crazy outlier that happened in the North American ecology, the Pacific Ocean. Breaking news, fish swim. Breaking news, jet stream moves left, right. That accident, crippled, like the towers on 9/11. Winston, shut the fuck up. Don't you know? Chernobyl's the greatest. One graphite core reactor with no spent fuel pools because it was new. Fucking 8,000 men is bigger than 3 that we never got near, and 8 spent fuel pools blown to hell. 1 is more than 3, Winston. Put a fucking cage over my head. 1 is more than 3. Fuck you, all of them. All you paid propagandist bootlickers that call you marine biologists, rot in hell. 2 plus 2 is still 4. 2 plus 2 is still 4. High five, headed to the hospital. High five, headed to the hospital. High five, I wonder why. I'm like a bird on the highway. Stay tuned. I'm like a bird. He promised you would never break the chain. Oh, you broke it. It's the ecology, stupid. May a landslide bring all you losers down. Fucking biologist. You're no fucking biologist. Kevin Blanch, the greatest PhD in human history. What's at the root of your fight? The Great Pacific Genocide. By the way, Tim Martin made this. It's a real shell. He used to say, world record holder, dead tide pool jumping, Bob Beeman Blanch, going under the knife tomorrow. Good luck to you, brother. Right on. We're part of the ecology, don't you see? 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 I'm like a bird. Broke the chain. Starving to death crabs. First they came for the buffalo, I did not stand up. First they came for the indigenous people, I did not stand up. Then they came for the Chinook salmon, the mighty Chinook. I did not stand up. They came for the jackrabbits. I was not a jackrabbit, I did not stand up. They came for the beaver 200 years ago. John, Peter, Skeen, Ogden, Fremont. I was not a beaver, I did not stand up. They came for the big mule deer, the elk. I was not a mule deer, I did not stand up. They came for the fucking migratory birds, the tundra swans, the trumpeter swans, the Weber State pond drain. I was not a tundra swan. I was not a Canadian goose. I did not stand up. They came for the big trees, the sequoias. Can you imagine cutting those cathedrals down? Cut them down. You seen those big? I was not a sequoia. I did not stand up. They came for the redwoods. I was not a redwood. I did not stand up. Why would they stop at the Pacific Ocean, these fucking monsters? Oh, they didn't. Let's build nuclear reactors on the Ring of Fire. Tick-tock, Diablo Canyon clock. I was not a Chinook salmon. Oh, really? Oh, I was not a whale? I was not a sardine? I was not an anchovy? Oh, really? They're your brothers and sisters. I got news. You come from the sea. You're part of the fucking ecology. Then they came for we. Me. Because I denied that I'm from the sea and part of the ecology. There was no one left to fucking stand up. Fucking. I'm like a bird, only fly away. Ha, right. The Great Pacific Genocide. They got a grant to prove what Kevin Blanch told you. It took 60 minutes, 3,888 days on Leslie Stahl at the Lake Bear to tell what Kevin Blanch told you in 1 hour. I hypothesize. These are full-blown out meltdowns. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. Call it a hoax. Your YouTube site will go to the moon. Fucking do the greatest PhD in human history. Be the next Semmelweis. Beat me up, throw me in a fucking rubber room. Little invisible germs flying through the air. Little invisible fucking nuclear fucking fallout. Ha! Plumegate on Balco on chemo. Fucking. It's the ecology, stupid. Starvation event, just like I said. You broke the chain. You promised you would never break the fucking chain. May a landslide bring all you fucking lying fake marine biologists and you bootlicking fucking scientists down. Kevin Blanch is the only real scientist, the greatest PhD opportunity in human history, and the only person that took it in a real fucking way. Kevin Blanch. First you hypothesize knowledge, then you do the field work, 12 and a half years of field work. Then you defend your work against this fucking tsunami of fucking ignorance. Stay in tuned.